All right, team, let's go over some cool down stretches. After you're done with the workout, we'll work on lengthening your muscles and also just cooling down your heart rate. So first one, we do this a lot in class, is pigeon stretch. So in the pigeon, I'm trying to get my foot up at 90 degrees. All right, so notice my hips need a little bit more flexibility, so I'll come up just a tad, sink down on the ground on my elbows. All right, pigeon stretch. If you want more of a stretch, straighten your arms out, come down in this position. All right, from the pigeon stretch, you can come down all the way laying on the ground. We're gonna do a modified scorpion stretch. So hands are up in a diamond position. Don't let your elbows move off the ground. All right, in this position, my foot's gonna come up. I'm gonna try to kick it up towards the sky, and then open my hips up towards the sky. But notice, I don't want my elbow to come off the ground in this position. Goal is to get your heel down, knee up towards the sky in this position, all right? Then you'll switch. All right, so go ahead, switch back and forth about 10 times as you're coming through this position. And then if you want to add in a shoulder stretch, you can take your hands out to the side in this position. All right, so now my hand's at 90 degrees. My foot's going to kick up the same, and I'm going to try to rotate towards the sky in this position. All right, so you can hold that. Also, you can switch positions, come up, rotate towards the sky. All right, stretching out your shoulders. Feel free to shoot back. In this position, chest down towards the ground, stretch it out here. All right, from here, then come up, leg comes up. In this position, we're gonna stretch out your hip flexor. So this position, to stretch out your hip flexor, make sure your back isn't arched. You wanna tuck underneath your hips. All right, so ice cream, scoop your hips underneath, head up, chest up, and you're gonna fall forward just a little bit. Keep your butt squeezed, all right? So if my right foot's back, I want this glute and this hip flexor. Glute stretching, hip flexors firing. In this position, all right? So stretch just a little bit, and then you'll switch legs, stretching out the front of your leg in this position. All right, from here, hamstring stretch. So send your hips back, straighten out your front leg, all right? Front foot flexes, and then reach down, stretch out your hamstring in this position, all right? To make it more fun and challenging, we're gonna stretch out the inside of your leg next. So you'll spin around, all right? Send your hips back. Keep a leg nice and tight and straight in this position, all right? Sending your hips back and down, try to sink down towards the ground. Last stretch you can do is cat-cow position, and then we'll go over to a wall. All right, cat-cow position. Coming up all the way, very nice and round in the back, and then arch your back, head up, chest up. All right, take it on your breath, so breathe in, and then breathe out as you're going through it. All right, then follow me over to the wall in this position. Supine wall seated stretch. Get to find any wall in your house. Then come up, legs up against the wall. You want to get your hips as close to the wall as possible. All right, so hips are directly on the wall. Just hang out here. If you want to roll a towel, you can put up underneath your head in this position. All right, just sit here. It's a great thing to do, especially if your heart rate's really high, to be able to get all the blood to flow back into your head. And then once you got this, feel free, you can take your legs out super wide, try to drop them down towards the ground. And then after here, hold it for a couple of minutes. Bring your feet into this squat position. All right, so this is my really good tight squat. Drop your feet down towards the ground. All right? Okay, those are some cool down, different stretches to do. We'll keep putting them out as we go through this. All right? Have fun.